right, so this is going to be a pretty outlandish theory, but I essentially think that Shin is half Night Sister. If you see the whole show, every time there's a witch or something, she's always like bent out of shape about it. Maybe it's because her calling is to be a witch herself. She kind of looks a little witchy, if we be honest. She would fit in as a Night Sister. She looks a little creepy, you know, but she's Shin baddie, but she looks creepy, right? She's got that little like goth look to her. I feel like at some point Baylan had her after Order 66, after he left the Jedi Temple, and this was mentioned. Well, it was mentioned in the 6th episode that she was not trained to be a Jedi. She was trained to be much more, but also that she has no recollection of the Jedi Temple, which tells me that she wasn't around at that time. She wasn't born at that time. So either she is the love child between Baylan and Elsbeth, or Baylan and some Night Sister. You know, she is literally like a reverse Darth Maul. Darth Maul was trained by Mother Talzin and taken by Mother Talzin. Well, essentially in Legends, taken by Palpatine. But now we have a witch that was taken by Baylan and trained to be a, or more than a Jedi, a Force user. And so I'm thinking, you know, probably the most insane thing would be to have a Force user who uses parts of the dark side and also uses magic. That to me is probably the most powerful, dangerous being in Star Wars, most likely. You combine those two abilities, I mean, it doesn't really get more terrifying than that unless you're maybe a god. But even then, Anakin was able to take down both the son and the daughter. So for me, I think that Shin being a witch is probably going to be one of the most kind of new things to Star Wars as like a new character. Because right now, what do we got? We got Jedi, we got Sith, and we got witches. Well, let's combine them. Let's make a hybrid. You're going to have the most insane being in the world, in the galaxy, that could literally use the Force and magic to like resurrect whoever they want, to do whatever they want, like break things apart, put them back together, as well as use the Force to aid them in any circumstance that they may need it. So for me, I think that Shin being a Night Sister would be a huge twist, or having bloodlines of a witch, as well as the fact that of course she is trained to be much more than a Jedi. What's much more than a Jedi? Being a Sith? No. Being a Force user and having the magic. That to me would be, and I think we might go there. So, hey, we'll see what happens. Super short video, light and sweet. Don't need to make it long. Let me know what you guys think about it. Thanks so much for watching or listening if you're on Spotify or iTunes, and I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, remember, the Force will be with you always.